Hare, Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Welcome everyone to Vani Amritvani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Kripadas Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrit followed by Prabhupada quote followed by Prabhupada Leela Amrit. Her Grace Sadhu Sevni Mataji will be reading the shlokas. Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Welcome everyone.
Please start.
Hare Krishna, Ram Kripa Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
उनकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
मैं रीड करूं प्रभु जी फिर?
हाँ प्लीज पढ़िए आप ही।
Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam, Amritvani. Sri Namamrit, the nectar of the holy name. The absolute truth is Sri Krishna, and loving devotion to Sri Krishna exhibited in pure love is achieved through congregational chanting of the holy name, which is the essence of all bliss. CC Adilila 1.96. Prabhupada quote 11 September. One who is making false statement, he'll suffer for that. San Francisco, September 11, 1968. ये क्या हुआ? Prabhupada Leela Amrit. Srila Prabhupada, my wife, was a devotee of Krishna, but she had some other idea. Her idea was just to worship the deity at home and live peacefully. My idea was preaching. It was not possible for Abhay to travel with his spiritual master or even to see him often. His pharmaceutical business kept him busy and he traveled frequently. Whenever possible, however, he tried to time a business trip to Calcutta when his spiritual master was also there. Thus, over the next 4 years, he managed to see his spiritual master perhaps a dozen times. Whenever Abhay visited Calcutta, the assistant librarian at the Gaudiya Mutt, Nityanand Brahmachari, would meet him at the Howrah train station with the two-horse carriage belonging to the Matha. Nityanand saw Abhay as an unusually humble and tolerant person. As they rode together to the Mutt, Abhay would inquire eagerly into the latest activities of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, his traveling, his publishing, how many centers were currently open, how his disciples were doing. They wouldn't talk much about Abhay's business. Abhay would stay at the Gaudiya Mutt, usually for about 5 days. Sometime he would visit one of his sisters who live in Calcutta. But his main reason for coming was Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, and Abhay would take advantage of every opportunity to hear him. Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 12.2 Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Veshya Mano Yemam Nityayukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayupayopetas Te Me Yukta Tamavata. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Those, those who fix their minds on my personal form and are always engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith are considered by me to be most perfect. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.12.10. Atha yajate yajnesham कृतुभिर्भूरि दक्षिणै द्रव्यक्रिया देवातानां कर्म कर्म फलप्रदम्. Translation. As long as he remained at home, Dhruv Maharaj performed many great ceremonial sacrifices in order to please the enjoyer of all sacrifices, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Prescribed ceremonial sacrifices are specially meant to please Lord Vishnu, who is the objective of all such sacrifices and who awards the resultant benedictions. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela 4.186. प्रगाढ़ प्रेमेर एव स्वभाव आचार्य निज दुख विघ्नाधिर ना करे विचार. Translation. This is the natural result of intense love of Godhead. The devotee does not consider personal inconveniences or impediments. In all circumstances, he wants to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. श्री श्री राधाराज बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय. In today's Namamrita, Srila Prabhupada very shortly says that loving devotion of Sri Krishna exhibit in pure love is achieved only and only through congregation chanting of holy name, and which is the essence. And we have seen this throughout the world. Throughout the world, whether it is European, whether it is American, whether it is Chinese, whether it is any country, what has attracted them towards Krishna? What has changed their life? It is the mass Sankirtan, dancing with the devotees. That is how the life of many, many people throughout the world, even today, are changing with the help of this Sankirtan. Because when you get that higher bliss, higher attachment, you automatically leave the lower taste. And once the soul tastes the higher pleasure by chanting, dancing, and serving, he cannot leave it. It's only when he does offenses against Vaishnava's holy name that halts his progress. But the impact of pure chanting will never go. Srila Prabhupada quotes today, whoever makes false statement will suffer. It is karma reaction. Whatever goes up will come down. Whatever goes around will come to you. So when you try to make false statement of others, somebody in your life will make false statement against you. You cannot be saved. If you have cheated somebody, somebody will cheat you. If you have given pain somebody, the pain will come to you. That is what is karma reaction. Nobody can be saved from it. Now, the wife's way of worship and Srila Prabhupada's way of worships were different. Wife was very happy that she is serving the house, and according to her, bhajan should be done inside the house, not outside. But Srila Prabhupada had the mood of preaching. He wanted to preach, and that's why in 4 years he whenever he was able to go to meet his Guru Maharaj because the business work was there. Hmm? No audio is coming. Everybody can listen to my sound.
Yes, we can hear.
So Ram Kripadas Prabhu may be having a problem with the
He's
audio.
in USA. He's in USA now.
Acha. Okay. So here the wife had different mentality. Prabhupada had a different mentality. And whenever he wanted, he got a chance, he used to go to Calcutta and meet Guru Maharaj. And they never inquired about the business or talked about business, but how the preaching was going on, how much centers were open, how many books were printed. So the talk was spiritual. There was no material talk whenever Srila Prabhupada went to meet Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj. And that is what we should be doing. When we go to the temple, the talk should be spiritual. Talk never should be loose talk about material things. 12th chapter, 12.2. Maya Vishya Manoye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Pariopetaste Teme Yukta Tamo Mataha. Maya Avishya Manoye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate. Very, very important line Lord is saying. जिसका मन मुझ में आवेश है मैया आवेश मनोये माम who has given his mind to me and nitya daily yukta upasate according to the parampara he nitya is doing worship. He is the greater amongst the two persons. Arjuna has asked nirakarvadi sakarvadi, who are the best? Who then Lord says, those who worship me in my form with great faith and devotion, they are the best. You see, after having the success, Dhruv Maharaj went back. And after going back, he engaged in devotional service. He was doing, as per the time, the yagyas, whatever was devotional and connected with Krishna, he was doing that. So this is the act of a devotee, that he doesn't waste time. Even though he's a king, he can enjoy, but he was not doing that. He was using his time for tapasya and yagya. Yagya, dan, and tapa are the three activities which Lord says that never at any cost should anybody leave. As far as CC is concerned, what is intense love? That definition Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving to Nityananda Mahaprabhu. That in all inconvenience and in all impediment, the love and seva never stops. Whatever happens in the devotee's life, whether it is in sukha or dukha, whether it is in man, apaman, the seva and the bhajan will never stop. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram.
Ram Ram.